My pool. I have always, my whole life I've always wanted a pool, and now I've got one, and to have the Granda in it and to swim in a Granda pool, it is magic. It is simply magic. And I turn the light on of a night and just watch, because the water's so clear, I just watch the play of the water on the plants, and it's just magic. I just love it. Yeah, the ripples and yeah.
We've got the pool on it, which has been really interesting. You can actually, the water's actually softer in the pool, which has been really interesting.
Things like when you're swimming in the pool, you know, if you're in a chloride and saltwater pool, then you know, you come out, and especially after end of a day, getting in and out, your hair's sort of, you can feel it sort of dry and stuff. That just doesn't happen. You don't even feel like you need a shower because you feel clean. You don't feel pool drenched, I suppose is maybe the word to use. Maintenance of the pool's much less, isn't it?
It is less, unless we have 35 people staying for the weekend or swimming in the pool.
Yeah.
No, it's no, maintenance on it's been good. One thing I noticed, a visual thing you notice with the pool is where the, sorry, that's all right, that's our Great Dane, where our pool lights are, you can actually see the bubbles sit and sort of cling onto the bottom of the pool lights, which you normally won't see that in a pool, and I call it that the water feels, it's softer. It's you can just see, and like when the bubbles are coming up through the, you know, the inlets and that, it's a softer feeling pool. Certainly been easier to look after and just crystal clear, just absolutely crystal clear. Except when the kids knock off the muncher, but you know, we doesn't take long to fix that up.
But with the kids, like in the summer, you know, they can be in all day, you know, and they don't get those red, sore eyes. We don't get ear infections that, you know, can happen after you've been swimming a lot of time.
We haven't had an ear infection for years, really?
No, we haven't had any earaches, no. But I'm meaning just the pool, you know, when they get aqua air or whatever it is with the pool. But no, well, I mean, that goes back to just healthy water, healthy body.
So we totally drained it. We had it completely re-pebbled, and then we filled it up using the Granda water. And within about 2 to 4 days, the colour of the water settled. I think there was a little bit of sediment in there, but we were in it straight away anyway. So I can tell you that it felt really light. It was a crystal blue colour, and it was just amazing to swim in, and the boys loved it. We all loved it. It's really light, quite buoyant and soft. What I wanted to do was to fill it with Granda water and just to leave it for about a week without putting any chemicals in it. We've got a salt chlorinator, which of course produces its own chlorine, and it must have been at least about 3 weeks before we decided to put about 2 bags of salt, and up until then, perfect colour from the first day to the 3 weeks. But I didn't want to put anything in it because the water looked so perfect, and that was when we've only ever put 2 bags of salt in the pool. Lots of rainwater. We haven't actually had to top it up because we've had a bit of water in it, and it still looks the same today. Up to about a week ago we were still swimming.